This suit isn't much, but it's better than sucking on the simple nothing that space is made of. A lump in your throat forms as you recall the silence just before this. The silence in Grainer's realization that you were no longer in control. Yours, his, or even McCarter's, maybe not even God's. And if God is responsible for this one, you wonder what in Beelzebub's name he was thinking and what the moral of this horrifying disaster is. As you float into the X space station that was once called Ilsa, you recap everything that you remember. You thank the UAC for making log recorders able to be hooked up while in an airtight spacesuit, and you try to describe just what exactly took place on the Magellan before she went down. You figure if I don't make it, at least what happened will. You pause only to secure your feet to Ilsa with the G boots you equipped yourself with in your spastic frenzy to save your crew. And with a deep breath, you begin.
Oh, this text file is slightly different
you
than
begin
the one
at-
that's showing up
Different
on
one. Yeah, I have a different one.
Oh, yeah?
This is slightly
It's got
different.
variant. Like it's a little bit. Yeah, like
You have I think you have an older
like what
edition. We have
space
an
is
updated
made
one.
of. That's not a line here. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Maybe like an updated version.
Wow.
I have the OG Beware.
Oh man.
You begin at the beginning, the light anomaly. Everything that has happened,
See if
those
Beware
last
is
few
on here.
minutes. What happened to you, Davis, Gary, Grainer? All in a matter of a
Oh, yeah,
few measly parsecs, minutes, and adrenaline burning
Matt,
event.
look at this one.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, did he just use parsecs as like a unit of time less than
Yes,
minutes?
yes.
Yes. And adrenaline burning events, which you'll never forget if you live through this.
Okay. Oh, my turn.
You're Davis.
Okay. Okay. I'll just be glad when we've completed Ilsa. She'll be one hell of a great station and all, but I'm tired of breathing man-made air. I want to get the fuck off this hunk of tin ship and go home.
Wait. Hold on. Why won't the space station have man-made air? I'm just asking the questions here. One of the boys. Hey, Magellan's no hunk. She's a gem. More than I can say for Kendra. Parentheses. Friendly, kind-hearted, joking laughter from the tables in the meal sector.
Cute. Real cute. Cute. Real cute, guys. A gem, huh? How about a mouth full of gems? My fist'll arrange that. Damn bums.
Friendly chuckles and mumbles about Davis from the boys. Gary.
Am I
Earth,
Gary?
huh? You want to go back to Earth?
Or are you Gary?
Hold on a second.
He's Davis. I'm Gary. I don't know.
Yeah.
AD gets to be Gary. I don't want to be Gary. Fuck
Okay.
Gary. I'm gonna be.
Okay,
I'm gonna
yeah.
be the boys.
Okay.
I'm gonna be Gary Oldman going to the Museum of Social Decay.
Okay, it's Davis. Hell yes. What? I suppose you want to live on the station?
No, not live on Ilsa, but at least take an assignment on her.
Gary, you don't even know what ILSA stands for. How can you say you want to ensign there? You just stick to being captain. Your name... What? Oh,
Captain Your Name's ship.
a captain, the protagonist of the story's ship, and maybe he won't demote your sorry ass.
Ha ha, Davis. Demote your sorry ass. Nice one.
Thank you.
You. Oh, okay. I
Do the recap.
yeah. You, the space captain of the UAC ship Magellan, enter.
so much
Quiet.
in this
There's
text
so
file.
much. Quietly overhearing the boys' arguments.
Gary.
Aw shit, Davis. I know what Ilsa is all about.
Okay, Brainiac. What's the I for?
Okay, very funny. I stands for interplanetary. Can I get a drink of water, Miss Davis? Do I need a bathroom access card?
Rolling against Davis with the laughter. Are we sure this isn't Tommy Wiseau's secret masterpiece? Jesus Christ.
Ah,
I'm the new Duma.
What's a story, Mark? Uh, uh, cute. It just so happens that hold on a second. It just so happens that General MacArthur named his daughter Elsa, and that's why they call the new station that. Gare.
Gare.
Oh my god. Dude, this is amazing. For both of your information, Davis, Gary, MacArthur's wife is, or rather was, named Elsa before she died. God, don't you both of you just feel like pieces of shit? The station's name just came out that way. It was kind of nice that it resembled Tom MacArthur's wife's name. Elsa, Interplanetary Linking Satellite Archive. Elsa was a hell of a lady, or so I hear from old Tommy. I saw her picture.
Oh, hi, Mark.
I did not hit her.
I saw her picture once, and let me tell you, she was drop dead gorgeous. Tom said her dream was to make information from planet to planet accessible to all, to somehow link information so that it was right through space, or that was worldwide right through space, a sort of planetary internet, I guess. It's a fucking satellite. Like, what? Look, I don't want to be a killjoy, and I never met her, but I want the station to be a success.
A pause. The crew is somewhat struck by your sudden sappiness. Aw, Cap, why do you have to go and get sappy on us? I ain't never seen you give us no speech before like this.
Jesus, Davis, I'm not opening.
This is the kind of writing we need more of nowadays. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
The things that make us just completely break down.
Oh my god. Jesus, Davis, I'm not opening up a let's explore our feelings session. I just think we ought to give McCarter's wife, God rest her soul, some respect. This station is not just another assignment. Davis, McCarter's been our big search for less than 2 hands worth of fingers to count in years.
Sides, by Christ. Cap, you know Davis can't count that high.
Davis, I know you want off this assignment. I mean, I understand. Davis, what is your wife's name?
Kendra, Captain, blah, blah, blah. Kendra.
Captain, your name.
Captain, your name? Kendra.
Captain, that one movie that came out a few years ago.
The gem. Right, Kendra. Anyway, I know she's probably as anxious to see you as you are to see her, but a sudden wisp of light flashes through the meal sectors, blinding the entire room of crew members for a second, as if the beam of light with the intensity of a small sun had rolled through the area. The ship is slightly shaken.
What the?
Holy shit! The light dims suddenly during the confusion. Captain, status, Mr. Granger. What happened? We don't have a Granger. Fuck. AD, you're Granger now.
Captain, I'm not sure. For a moment, we had something that basically resembled a long pause.
Go on, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Mark.
I hope you know what I mean, Captain. If I say we had what resembled a power surge.
A power... Mark, you can't be serious!
Sir, I know it's 99.9% impossible after 2207, when Professor and Scientist James D. Jen.
I know, Granger. James D. Jenkins solved the problem of surges.
James D. Jenkins.
Fucking power surges. That shit never happens again. I solved that shit.
I fixed the surges.
Just power is
now.
perfect now, bitches. Solve the.
This goes on. This goes
Still
fucking
like another
on.
third of this at least more.
Anom-
I'm only like halfway through.
Solve the problem of surges, anomalies, and other power abnormalities greater than 2048 EI and less than 4194304EI through a specific formula to control the current and source of energy. But how then did the...
I don't know, sir.
You are not amused.
I don't know. I'm incredibly amused by this. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
What seems to have happened hasn't happened for nearly 150 years. How could a surge occur on a spaceship a couple of hundred years ago? This was no big thrill, but on a spaceship that packs the power of over 1,200,000 EI, a surge a surge makes a laser blast look pretty pathetic in terms of brightness and destructive force. The ship is rocked once more. The flash and shake is even brighter this time. Status Granger, Hanson, Rainier, Boyer, Bridge.
I want to point out this is a story for one map.
What?
Your bridge crew scrambles for the compression lifts.
Captain, we've lost autopilot. Looks like lunch is over. I need some hands down here. Class 3 electrical disturbance on the boards. Repeat, assistance required.
Gary, Davis, attend to Mr. Granger in engineering. Frantically, as the preceding dialogue overlap generously, you rush your way through the dimly lit ship, up a lift and to the bridge. Helmsman Erickson meets you.
I'll be Erickson, I guess.
Okay, Helmsman Erickson meets you as you arrive from the lift, reporting the ship's situation in respect to Ilsa.
Erickson reporting, sir. Ilsa Station has undergone some massive power anomalies, equivalent to explosive blasts of random energy that have thrown it out of orbit around Mars. She's drifting.
Are we still maintaining orbit? And if so, can we pursue Ilsa?
Captain. He grabs your arm.
It's sexy time.
What?
Kiss. No, he's not saying that.
What? What is it?
The Magellan is no longer...
That's you, AD.
Oh shit, what? Oh.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Captain, the ship's not responding. I wasn't even looking at the fucking screen. What the hell happened to Davis and Gary? This can't be happening. There is no fucking way the ship's driver control could have been lost. Captain, you'll have no control over the ship from the bridge. Oh shit, only 6 minutes. Your name. There's nothing more we can do. We're headed directly toward Mars' atmosphere. There's not even enough time to reach the shuttles before Magellan...
The hell there isn't, mister! Get your ass in gear or I'll demote your pathetic ass! Move it! Move your ass! Go! Move your ass!
Your ass. Move it. Oh, over the
Who the
intercom.
fuck is over intercom?
I guess
That
I'll
would do
that.
it.
Docking, all stations, all floors. This is evacs. Or evac 5. Okay. This is no fucking drill. I will not repeat this message. Docking, move now. Evac 5, now.
In a whirlwind of commotion and in an emergency evac situation never ever even practiced in UA... What? Never even practiced in... Really? There's no like, hey, this is what we do if the ship's
This
fucked?
could happen. We should probably be prepared for that. Nope. Shit's fucked. You're out of luck, Charlie. Have a good run.
Never even practiced in UAC Marine Cadet Training School. You attempt every effort to get your crew the hell off the Magellan before it's all over. The G-forces alone would smash the crew's bones like grapevines if the Magellan entered the atmosphere of Mars without proper entry.
What a simile. Smash the crew's bones like grapevines? What the fuck?
Hitting a planet would be very forceful, I do agree. The biggest problem remains. Who will survive and who will not? As you barked out the Evac 5 order, you knew that not everyone would make it off the ship in time. Jesus, only 4 minutes left after the crew was notified and in gear. Record time for carrying out a ship full order. 1 minute 56 seconds. Damn it, that's not enough. Oh Christ, why my crew? You're not sure if Davis made it, player 2. You're not sure if Erickson made it, player 2. You're not sure if Granger made it, player 4. Wow, I guess
only made it if
fuck
you play in
Gary.
co-op, I
Poor
guess.
Gary. Gary doesn't get it. And who was the other guy? Mick. Oh yeah, it was great. No, hold on. Who's the Mick guy? Oh well. So that's who the
Moment of
4
silence for
players
fucking
are.
Gary Coleman.
Yeah. Pour one out for Gary Coleman. But unfortunately, you made it. Allowing as many crew members per shuttle as possible, you jettison yourself with the garbage cell, fully clad in gravity boots, a spacesuit, and a helmet, complete with a 4-day air supply and 3 meals of food. Hopefully, your crewmates will navigate to Mars, relay the disaster to the UAC, and send a patrol to find you for the 50 parsecs. For the 50 parsecs you could possibly travel with the damn garbage unit.
Okay, so it is distance.
It is.
We
That's
spent longer on this text file than you have on the map itself.
I did.
Yeah, like what the fuck? Well, it's maps. It's
50
dark
parsecs
maps. Or no,
is
beware.
is
Oh,
like
No, this is a text file for a single map.
this is a map. This is a text file
Jesus.
for beware.wat. Okay. Literally a story for co-op. Okay. You summarize that your chances of being rescued are grim. You know one thing though. You'll be sure to mention that your record timing full ship evac in your log. Damn proud. Damn sorry. You'll hope to God somehow for all the crew made it somewhere, anywhere, any place, any planet safely. I like that. Any place and any planet
Oh
are
yeah,
now
just
one word.
all of these other planets that are just nearby.
Yep. You'll have a long time to record what happened while you're in the garbage. But wait! The garbage unit, of course! Well, how the hell else would have been clear? Suddenly you remember every garbage unit has a homing device, eventually to be received by a space station and flown to Jupiter, where a WM space block can hold the refuse. Sure.
What the fuck is that?
So you don't even have to worry about being sent. You'll just hang on to the garbage cell, float on its sub warp power to the nearest space. In the distance, a glowing, randomly flashing space station Ilsa looms, drifting further and further from the orbit around Mars. Oh shit. Well, the nearest space station is Ilsa. How is this still going?
This guy was really proud of this map.
And then you got a little
Had
left.
to write fucking 2001 Space Odyssey for this single
Well,
fucking map.
but
This is
they,
ridiculous.
well, wouldn't have garbage units running if the space station wasn't running, right? 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 Terrified, you wonder what anomalies occurred in the Ilsa space station. You know you'll eventually land there. You know your garbage unit must be working since they were building it. You know you were just there 48 hours ago. Note, now if you could only remember the small armories about Ilsa, where you knew they were preparing the station to be able to defend itself, you know that's through some UAC door at the top of the crosshair lift. Okay, alright, so that's what this is. That's what this is. The top of the crosshair lift. Okay, alright. We finally reached something that ties into the map.
It only took however many minutes.
It only took that long. You cock back your head as well as you can see your unstable Magellan behind you. From this distance, you couldn't possibly make out any of the shuttles were anywhere near or even jettisoned. In a flash of red and white flame, your ship is lost, and eventually you lose sight of the largest pieces of... Oh, God. Oh, my God. You see the tortured remains of Ensign Gary.
Oh my god.
Oh no, Gary.
Gary floating through the darkness of space, limp and lifeless. It was just plain unjust for him to have to die this way. He was young. He could have been a great asset to Ilsa. You fuck. I'm demoting my own sorry ass.
Wait, so this is about
That's
this is
how
a
it
story. This is a story for one map in a series of
Single
maps.
map. Yes.
I'm
Oh my
demoting.
God.
It's the only map that deserves such, just, like, extensive writing about it.
Jesus Christ.
I'm demoting my own sorry ass. So I guess that this... Don't save this text file. This is Space Station Ilsa. Is, I guess, what this map is supposed to be. Sure. I guess I can see it. Okay.
All that for nothing.
thank you everyone for joining us on Maximum Doom. We'll be
enough
back
for this
sometime
night.
in the future to continue Doom 1 because shovelware is the gift that keeps on giving. And I really should make sure to check these README files before,
For gems like that.
because
yeah.
they are
Yeah.
included, and they really give us a time capsule into stuff like that. And who knows, we might find just the best story ever written. I'm demoting my own sorry ass on a bumper sticker.
It's a pretty good line.
It's a
Lord
like it.
fantastic line. Everybody have a great night. Enjoy yourselves. Goodbye.